Good morning and happy Monday. So, today I just wanted to check in and one, say good morning and to help you start your week off right. And for two, to let you guys know what I'll be doing this documentary somewhat. So, today is day one of my 21-day fast. I'm sorry that I look so tore up. I'm like poofy, fat face, wide face, can't get rid of that. Just gonna be that way. That's just how I am, just fat. But the poofiness and the craziness, I just look tore up. I'm about to head into work, but I figure before I rush off to work and get started, I wanted to just log today and let you guys know so far. One, the plan that I'm kicking off, which is a 21-day fast. Two, to let you guys know that I will be dropping a video every few days. I'm not going to give you an exact number of days. I mean, because you don't want to document every single day, because every single day it's kind of like, no, not enough, I guess. In between, I guess it's more detailed and more thorough if I do it document the fast in increments of like maybe 3 or 4 or something like that. But yeah, so I'll try to start off documenting at least every 2 days, and then I guess after the first week or what have you, if it seems like you guys request more videos out of me or updates, then I'll just do that. But yeah, so my reasons for the fast are, one, I'm just feeling super, super icky. I feel nasty. I'm like super bloated. I'm super constipated. I know, TMI, sorry. Unfortunately, I'm not like one of those people who are able to have a bowel movement daily. I know that you're supposed to have a bowel movement daily. Actually, I think you're supposed to have a bowel movement like twice a day. I think. But yeah, either way, I'm just like way far off of that. Like it used to be maybe like once every 4 days I would have a bowel movement, and now it's like to the point where I haven't had a bowel movement in weeks, like more than 2 or 3 weeks. I know, TMI, sorry. I'm like, that's probably part of the main reason that I'm like super poofy, bloated, and really sick. Like, I'm just like sick. Like, I feel sick to my stomach. I just feel like, ever feel like you're about to like throw up? That's probably the reason I got so much backed up in me. It's probably trying to come out the front way. I know, to another too much TMI. Sorry about that, but yeah. So I'm just going to document everything and let you guys know. My third reason is for spiritual reasons. I do feel like I'm not like super over religious, whatever, but I am religious, just not super. Well, I don't know what I say. I do believe in religion. That's what I'll say. So I'm doing it for my beliefs. Like, I feel like I've been so disconnected from God that I kind of want to put myself in a position to where I need Him more. We need Him daily, or whatever, whomever you believe in. We need that spiritual guidance daily, but I do feel like sometimes we'll get wrapped up in life and we just kind of get disconnected and we're just going left and right, and sometimes we're wondering why so many things aren't falling into place, into order in our life the way we wanted to, and that's a lot of times because we've kind of disconnected and drifted off the path. But yeah, so that is my reasons, and I noticed that too from my past fasting experiences, is that during a fast I do find during and after that I get more clarity in certain situations that I need like need an answer or been waiting for an answer or waiting for guidance or a sign or something like that, I do find it more clear to me that those signs, guidance, all of that, they're a little more clear when I go through certain fasts and situations such as these. But that's just my personal experience. I'm not like some guru on religion and all of this stuff and that's all. I do feel like we should fast though as people, regardless of whether it's a fast for religion or a fast just for self healthness and wellness. I do feel like people as a whole, we do need to fast more so because of you know, everything that we intake and we put in our body, it's dirty. It's just flat out dirty. It goes from hands to hands to hands to before it reaches us. It goes from crops in the fields and food in these farms and wherever they keep their livestock, these nasty and all. Sometimes the livestock conditions are not even healthy. They're usually pretty dirty. They go from there to being killed and skinned and not always thoroughly cleaned and washed and onto trucks and freezers, and then by the time it gets to us, it's been through so many people you can't even count, countless amount of people, and by the time it gets to you, it's literally probably already expired, or they just put a stamp on it and it's like a week from expiring, or yeah, it's just pretty much for fruits and vegetables too. It's just the product that they use to preserve the fruits until it to give it like a longer shelf life or what have you. I just feel like a lot of things that we eat and we consume are just they're nasty and or improperly cleaned. They're not properly cleaned, they're not properly handled, and we get parasites, we get germs, we get bacteria, bad bacteria. There's good and bad bacteria, but we get a lot of bad built up, and signs, you know, like all this congestion sometimes when it's like it's not has nothing to do with the weather, but you're congested. You have I have migraines. I get sick. You feel bloated. You're constipated. You can't go when you want to. And a lot of times I do feel like sometimes fastings help to clear that process, clear the body, clean the body, you know, every so often, and just put us back on the right track. I know that like sometimes when people I hit plateaus in my weight, and I'm like, wow, I haven't lost any weight in months. Like, this is crazy. Like, it hasn't gone up and has gone down, and that's not always a bad thing, but it's not always a good thing either if you're at your cap, your, you know, high cap of weight. And right now I am, you know, I've never been a skinny person, but I've never been out after, you know, I got out of high school, I got out of college and everything. I maintained a pretty healthy weight. So I've never really, after that point, back in my 20s, I'm like old, my 20s, I'm still in my 20s, but early 1920s, I maintained a pretty fairly good weight, but just not feeling so good lately. So yeah, I just want to do some self-cleansing, man, and just feel good about myself. Like, I'm not popping right now. Like, I don't have the slim, cute face and, you know, nice little skin glow. Like, my skin has, like, blemishes and, like, little bumps here and there popping up. Nothing crazy, but and my arms are like super fat. Like, I got the little wing action going on. Like, that ain't cute. Like, like, ugh. Then it's like, you ever like get in your car and you're like, or you're sitting down and you're like turning and you're doing things. You're like, wow, this is nasty. This is fat. Like, I feel uncomfortable. I never had that much flappage or, you know, gut action going on. Like, ooh, what's going on, girl? Like, I can't even reach over to grab my whatever on the passenger side without hitting these jelly rolls back here. Jelly rolls and back rolls. But anyway, yes. So, I am going to document the fast, and I hope that I have enough discipline and strength to accomplish this goal and reach the finish line strong. And that I get some understanding and peace mentally wise and spiritually wise, and some clarity on a few situations going on in my life as far as the spiritual and mental side. But then as far as the physical side, that I can regain my discipline and cleanse my body, cleanse it from toxins and bacteria, as much bacteria and everything that I can within these these next few days, couple weeks, whatever. And yeah, that I can take back control of my body. I feel like, I'm a big stress eater. I can't speak for other people. I'm a huge stress eater. I love to eat. If I'm upset, I'm going to eat. Like, I'm going to eat everything. Oh, you make me mad, huh? Yeah, uh-huh. Okay, yeah, I'm pissed off. But that's okay, because I'm about to go get this 4 for 4. Too easy. Yep, About to go get this cookie dough ice cream. What's good? Anyway, or, if I'm happy, I'm like, oh my God, yes, something great just happened, or something in life. Let's go out to eat. Yes, eat margaritas. Yes, let's do it. It's like everything. I turn to food for like so much. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, I need to get it together. But yeah, I need to regain my discipline and just get myself together. And it was a point where there was a point in time where I was a vegetarian, and I feel that I was more happy. I felt more, I think so, more so of the control. I think my lifestyle for being, when I once was a vegetarian, I was more in control. I was in control of saying, no, I'm not going to eat that because it's not good for me. It's bad. And yeah, that's disgusting. And I know how that meat is processed, and that's nasty. Vegan, I've never gone vegan, so I can't speak for that. As far as vegetarian and pescatarian, I think it's like when I would just eat seafood. And that was pretty good too. I think I was happy then too. But I don't think I've ever been as happy as I was when I was vegetarian, pescatarian, what have you. But yeah, I just feel like sometimes meat is just so heavy. And then like when you actually read up and find out the number of days that it takes meat to actually digest in your system, it's actually pretty disgusting that meat could be in your stomach for days. And some meat, like heavier meat, like certain steaks and certain red meats or what have you, they can actually be in your system for up to like 5 to 7 days or whatever. I don't know the dates exactly. I'll be sure to actually take note and write that down. Actually, let me write that down now so that I don't forget, and that it can actually give you accurate information. Food digest timeline. I'll give you some kind of a gist. But yeah. I think that's pretty disgusting. So yeah. Trying to think if I'm forgetting anything. But yeah, I'll just be updating every couple of days. I would try to do daily. I'll try. But I just feel like it's not going to be as big as an impact if it were like in the beginning process, in the beginning stages, every few days, because I feel like I'm going to hit my, like, oh my God, why, Lord, that phase, like, I can't make it. I feel like I'm not going to be able to hit that stage until at least after like day 4, but we shall see. It's probably going to actually be sooner than that, because I feel like I have like really bad self-control, and I'm like super anxious just about thinking about not eating. I don't even know if that's possible. How can you be anxious about not eating? But anyway, yeah, that's how I feel right now. So yes, please stay tuned. Leave me comments in the comment section about tips, possibly questions. I don't care about good or bad, like the bad comments and the bad reviews that people give. I feel like I can learn from everything. So please give me pros and cons, and I learn from everything. So it's not going to offend me. It's not going to upset me. And advice, tips. And if you've gone through a fast, what was your like your hardest hurdles that came to you during your fast, before your fast, and post your fast. So like, comment, subscribe, and I will return to you guys in a couple days. Wish me luck. Keep me in your prayers. Keep your girl in your prayers, because your girl is already hungry, and this only started like a few hours ago. That's sad. A few hours and I'm starving already. I'm dead. But I'm about to guzzle this H2O down because your girl needs some water. So thanks, you guys, and I will see you soon.